I'm Felipe. I'm working at Vaxine as a software engineer. I'm 22 years old and I'm Brazilian, but I currently live in Estonia. I moved from Brazil to Estonia to work as a software engineer on international projects and with global level engineers. So about my background, I've been working with programming since 2018 and with Elixir from 2019. My first contributions to open source started around 2020. Uh, from 2018, I worked on my own company, Socialize, and but after that I joined Stone and then YOLO and then Vaxine. So many companies on this quite short time span. My experience as a founder in Softaliza was quite interesting because uh, I had the experience in the whole process of starting a company with just me and other founders to scaling it to over probably 10 people. It was very cool, but I was more interested in engineering projects, and then I looked for. I was more interested in my career as an engineer than as a C-level thing. So this is why I moved to Stone and started focusing on more technical projects. I worked at Stone, where I worked mainly on an open banking platform, especially on their authorization service. It was quite interesting because it had a quite high scale, and I finally put Elixir to test, and I had concerns regarding database performance. And this is where I started learning more about databases, especially Postgres at the time, and understanding performance concerns and this kind of things. It's also when I started diving into Ecto. So while I was at Stone, we processed a quite large amount of data, and I was writing some pipelines that would put Postgres to a high stress. These pipelines were based on Kafka and were mostly for integration purposes between different parts of the company. Regarding my open source contributions, I think Elixir has one of the most welcoming communities, and uh, I really always like to read source code. And when I noticed how easy it is to contribute to Elixir and Ecto, I started contributing, and in no time I was Ecto team member. So my day as a Ecto team member, usually I'm looking into bug reports from users and improvements that we can make to make everyone's life using Ecto better. Ecto is the main library in Elixir that you use to work with databases. So Ecto has a layer 1 library, and then it has many adapters. So you can use adapters for Postgres, MySQL, and in the future, you will be able to use an adapter for Vaxine, which is part of my work that I will be doing at Vaxine. Developers, I think we have very good tools to work with relational databases, but not so great tools for working with non-relational database. So what we want to build on the Vax adapter for Ecto is a more relational experience in a non-SQL database. So you can build your applications consistent and in a way that you are used to. And I think this is what I will be building in Vaxine, and this is what I missed when working with other non-relational databases. The topic I'm more keen to learn about on Vaxine is distributed systems and mainly about consistency, because I have been using a lot of tooling and that databases that take care of that for you, but developing them they have a lot of research behind them, and I'm eager to understand it all and apply it on Vax and Vaxine. I'm excited to work with academics. I have been working mainly in the industry, and I think it's very interesting to have these different insights from academia and also to put it in contact with industry applications. When I'm not working, I'm usually on the computer as well, but sometimes writing code, sometimes playing video games, sometimes just chatting with my friends who are far away, and this kind of stuff.